Welcome to part 3 of my craft space tour. For the supplies that I still need to get to, but maybe not as often, I love using different types of drawer units. And when I updated my craft space, I knew I wanted to get a set of Alex drawers from Ikea after seeing how many crafters really love them. And I like them too because they're easy to open and close, and you can really see what's inside since they're nice and shallow. They're perfect for my inks and a lot of my other extra card making supplies. I have envelopes and envelope dies down in this drawer. And then over in the other set of drawers, I keep my wooden stamps on top. And I like it because you can kind of spread them out and see everything that you have. I also keep some other types of embellishments like sequins and glitter in some of the other drawers. And then down below, I keep wood veneers, which I use for scrapbooking projects. And then in this last drawer, I have some more of my bigger wooden stamps along with some scrapbooking die cut pieces. I've had this colorful set of drawers for a really long time, and I use these for all of my mixed media supplies. So my distress inks and oxide inks, which I use all the time on cards, along with the applicator sponges. I have a bunch of different sizes of those. I also keep some different sprays that I still use, some of my favorite colors. I use embossing paste a lot, so I keep those in different colors. I use those with my stencils. And then I have my Inktense pencils, which I do enjoy using. The other color pencils I've stored away since I had mentioned before. I can't always get the hang of using those. These are my favorite watercolor palettes. So when I do use watercolors, those are the ones that I go for. And these are just some supplies I keep in the bottom, watercolor paper, that type of thing. So I love the set of drawers because it's so colorful and it's like a nice pop of color against a lot of the white pieces in my craft room. This is where I store my enamel dots, which you can tell I really like enamel dots. I use them a lot on my cards. But this little cabinet or drawer unit I got from Michael's a while ago, and I like that it looks like a library card catalog. And I keep more embossing paste in the bottom drawers there. And then these plastic drawers, I just keep my washi tape. I don't use washi tape as much anymore, but I still like to, if I want to, easily get to it. So I like to keep them in these drawers. So next is this white cabinet that I actually repurposed from my kids' room from a long time ago. And I keep kind of all the extra things that I don't use nearly as often. You can see that was my slice that I still keep. You never know when you might use that. I have letterpress supplies if I ever decide to try any letterpress projects. Foiling supplies I keep in these cardboard drawers. And it's just kind of odds and ends. I keep tissue paper in the first drawer here, along with some tags. These are just pouches and bags, different things I use for gifts. If I want to pop something in a little bag, I'll put it in there. Down here are my supplies for when I do card shows. These are plastic card jackets and my label maker and just other extra things. And right here, I got this from Michael's. This is a gift wrapping station that you hang over the door. And this comes in handy. I just keep my basic wrapping paper there. And then over here by the sink is where I keep my embossing powders. And I do a lot of heat embossing on my cards. So I just keep all my embossing powder lined up in the drawer where I can see it. I kind of separate out the golds and the silvers from the colored powders, and I just keep my heat gun right there. So that is my craft space. Thank you so much for joining me today. I know I'm always curious to see how other people have their crafting areas set up, and it's always fun to get new ideas. So feel free to leave a comment with any questions you have about anything I showed you today. And I also have a post over on my blog with more information about my storage pieces if you want to check that out. And I'll see you soon in my next video. I hope you have a great day.